really good. It's
Round
just hard to break through.
And
Oh,
here we go.
Great for the Will-O-Wisps too, and we will see Reuniclus plus Dusclops. And it looks like this time the Trick Room setter of choice is the Gothitelle.
Okay.
We'll see how Sirfetch'd navigates this match up here. Sirfetch'd has some tricks up its sleeve for a matchup like this, but it's not looking great into these two, right?
No.
Though Sirfetch'd knockoff gonna be pretty big here if he decides to go for that.
One of the things that Sirfetch'd really needs to look out for is getting Will-O-Wisp here, because once that happens, his attack stat will just drop completely.
It just skyrockets down, yeah.
So
But-
Ceci really has to find a way to counteract that before it happens, you know?
But Sirfetch'd still has game into that, right? Even when it's Will-O-Wisp, it can still set up a Sword Stance, go to town. The Sword Stance doubling the attack, the Will-O-Wisp having the attack, it's like nothing ever happened at all. Just get right back in there and keep pushing through those bulky Pokemon on Stella's team.
Exactly. One of the things we really got, Ceci's really got to be ready for is how much Stella is going to try to utilize any weakness that she has. And here's the common play we see from Stella every time: early Dynamax.
Stella loves those early Dynamaxes to try to set up the tempo for her team.
Those early Dynamaxes are always huge because a lot of the time they are mainly just there to get the stat boost, like special attack and get some defense. It makes it so much easier as the match goes on. It makes Pokemon harder to get off the board. But we will see Galahad get a Swords Dance out.
Ooh, Galahad going first. The question is if the Trick Room is going to come down. The Steel Spike coming in. Ooh, Galahad does not like that.
Galahad is not a fan of that. Reuniclus and Dusclops being much slower than Galahad is impressive, since usually Galahad's fairly slow, and that Swords Dance is going to get punished here with that Nightshade.
Yeah, the Nightshade coming in on Galahad. Galahad down before it can utilize that Swords Dance.
Oh, unfortunate.
Stella here for... Stella going for the throat right away.
Stella's saying, "Look, I know what your sweeper is. I'm going to deal with it right now. This will not be a problem. I cannot allow it, and it's really looking tough for Ceci. She's really gotta push against this Reuniclus, because it's only gonna get bigger and bigger now that it's got that defense boost now.
Oh, for sure. Those Steel Spikes coming in huge, preventing Ceci's physical attackers from doing much, though Ceci doesn't really have that many physical attackers left.
No.
There could be one in the back, there could be the Lopunny, but right now on the field, it's two special attackers into the Reuniclus, and that could spell disaster for Stella if Ceci gets some good
I see
damage
a
down.
Nightshade coming on Roserade. Only gonna do so much. It's pretty huge.
That
Max
does break the
Mind Storm.
Smash, though.
Oh no!
And the
Roserade
Max
getting
Mind Storm finishes it off.
Stella just doing a classic double into one Mon and just take it out like it means nothing.
Yeah.
This Trick Room really going backwards for Ceci, unfortunately. It's like you're gonna try to go in on Dusclops, but it's just not gonna do enough.
Plop's so tanky here.
Ceci's only down to 2 Mons now. Stella is not wasting any time with this match. She's decided to just be like, this is it. This is my match. I'm going all in on it.
In the classic Stella fashion, just, go big fast and knock out the key pieces of the opponent's side before they're able to really get anything going.
Absolutely. This is really looking rough for Ceci. She's really got to pull something out here. Oh, she's going to go for the Follow Me. This is going to be huge since Clefable's really special defense built, has a lot of special defense built, so it's going to make it really hard for any of these mons to deal any damage that matters. Max Steel Spike coming out. Coming right in on Clefable, but unfortunately Clefable is Fairy type, and that's going to KO.
Yeah, that's brutal.
That's quite brutal. Now we're just going to see the Gothitelle. Gothitelle really having to try to pull back everything.
Reuniclus just dominating this match. Absolutely brutal.
Brutal Mon for just being one of the slowest Mons that is in the game. It really utilized Trick Room so well in this format. So we're gonna see how Ceci can really figure this out.
It's 1 versus 4. Ceci's last stand.
We're going to see the Dynamax. Let's see
Last in with the Dynamax. Here it is.
Let's go.
There it
Wow.
is, my final Pokemon, Big Gothitelle.
Oh wow!
Let's see what Gothitelle has. Coming out with the Nightshade. She's gonna tank that since it's
Dynamax huge here.
Dynamax is really helping Gothitelle hold out here.
Yeah.
Max Mindstorm going in on Donnie, taking Donnie out.
Donnie goes down.
Then we're gonna see a Psychic Terrain come out with this as well.
Mm-hmm. So any potential Sucker Punches into it, those won't connect thanks to Psychic Terrain's defensive capabilities.
Night Artorias.
There he is. But as I said, the Sucker Punches on the Psychic Terrain, those aren't coming in.
Yeah, and this Bisharp really liked going for Sucker Punches a lot, so it's gonna make it really difficult for Stella to really utilize that attack through here. But she's still got Ranunculus, and it's gotta come out. The Misty Terrain protected it.
Yep, Misty Terrain protecting the Gothitelle on that.
Now we're gonna get the Max Lightning coming straight down on the Night Artorias. This is gonna do some big damage, bringing him down to the yellow. Doing so much. We're now gonna
big damage, but this open CC up to the Sucker Punches from Artorias.
No.
The Psychic Terrain no longer protecting it. So we'll see what happens here. CC's last stand.
She's putting up a fight too.
She's putting up.
This Gothitelle is proving is really taking its salt.
Look at that.
Proving
Just
how
tanking
strong.
through that again. The lightning coming in just outspeeds and knocks out Artorias before it can go in for the knockout.
No Sucker Punches coming down.
Oh, it
here.
dodges the thunder.
But
Okay.
dodges the thunder.
Oh, that's huge.
Hang on.
Now
Hang
here
on.
comes a Whittle guy.
A Whittle guy.
A Whittle guy, and it's his birthday.
Wow.
Schooling.
Little guy, CC might have to watch out for that weakness policy. The Gothitelle having the speed here, I think, and CC bringing it down to the last two Pokemon. This is an impressive showing.
Cece's
Yeah.
really
CC
showing
could still
that
have it.
she's showing that she is not out of this yet. Thunderbolt coming right in on the Wishy-Washy. See,
On
doesn't
the
take down
electric
one shot.
terrain, boosted. Oh,
but
just
just
down to
short.
the yellow and the weakness policy.
Still though, the fact that Cece's been able to convert this to a 1-on-4 to a 1-on-2, that is
really,
phenomenal.
Really great show. And that'll be it for our match against Stella versus Cece.
Yo.
Stella's going on and is going to be the one taking on Liminal Lark, trying to take back